Alright, today we're going to talk about expressions with symbols of inclusion. Alright, so first, let's talk about what are symbols of inclusion. Well, symbols of inclusion are parentheses. They're grouping symbols. So parentheses would be one example. Brackets would be another example. Brackets that look like this, these curvy brackets. Oh, that didn't turn out too well. Alright. If we have a fraction, alright, and something's all on top or all on bottom, that's symbols of inclusion. Also, absolute values are also symbols of inclusion. So anytime you see these go in the P of the parentheses in terms of PEMDAS, alright? All these are symbols of inclusion or grouping symbols. So we always want to do these first, alright? So let's look at what this looks like here. So 8 minus 3 minus 9. Well, here are my symbols of inclusion. Alright, so I want to do that first. 8 minus the absolute value of 3 minus 9. My signs are different here. We're going to go negative 6 right there. Now, 8 minus negative 6, well, absolute value is, so that'd be 8 minus 6, and that would be 2. So that would be my answer there. So we're just always doing that symbols of inclusion first. Sometimes you have symbols of inclusion inside symbols of inclusion. You always start in and work your way out. So my first thing that I'm going to do here is right there. So I'm going to go 3 times 4 plus 6 plus, and 2 minus 5, that is negative 3. Now I still have symbols of inclusion, right? You can see them right here. So I will go 3 times 4 plus 6 plus negative 3. That is positive 3. Now I can go to multiplication. So that's 12 plus 3, which gives me a final answer of 15. So that's how I do it. Work inside out when you have multiple symbols of inclusion. So let's compare these. Remember, comparing means I'm going to use a greater than sign, a less than sign, or an equal to sign. Exponents, we have some exponents here, exponents there. So this has a little bit of everything. So let's do this left side first. So 12 plus 5, you can see I have a symbol of inclusion there, but I have an inside one. That is 2 cubed minus 14. Alright, here, let's finish the green one problem first. So we'll go 12 plus, now we have to do 5 and do the exponent inside here. So 5 times 8 minus 14. Here we go 12 plus, we multiply here, 40 minus 14. Do the symbol of inclusion, the brackets, that's 26. And 12 plus 26 is 38. Let's do the other side. Right inside here, that is 4 squared plus 7 minus 3 cubed. 4 squared, that is 16 plus 7 minus 3 cubed. That is 23 minus 3 cubed. 23 minus 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And that make it negative 4. So we want that opening on the 38. Alright, so that would be my answer. Hopefully this all makes sense. Again, feel free to ask any questions anytime. Have a great evening.